Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called I've Got a Preposition for You. All of my blogs and vlogs are meant to be educational, and as a language teacher, one of my lessons is the prepositions in Spanish. Prepositions are words that tell you the positions of things in relationship to one another, like close to, far from, inside, outside, over, above, and underneath, which we will be chatting about in this particular blog and vlog kick. In my first year of teaching, I was trying to get the kids to remember the phrase encima de, and you know what that meant. So I got on top of the radiator, which happened just as an administrator was walking in. It was probably the most effective lesson I taught in my first year, so I figured I'd talk about songs with prepositions in this particular blog and vlog kick. So we're going to start off with Love You Inside Out by the Bee Gees. The coolest part about this particular song in this blog and vlog kick is that I was listening to the Bee Gees on Robin and Maurice's birthday, December 22nd, for those of you playing along at home, and wondered why on earth I hadn't featured this song in a blog. So then I realized it fit perfectly with this particular theme. The song is sung from the perspective of a man who's getting cheated on. However, he is sticking by his woman, thinking that eventually she'll drop the affair and only love him because he's the man who loves her inside out, backwards and forwards, with his heart hanging out. Actually, there are 4 prepositions in the chorus and 2 in the title. He also doesn't know how to live his life without her, asking what are we going to do if we lose that fire, and later just asking what he's gonna do. That second twist is a subtle one, but it's important because at first he's saying we need each other, and then he's saying he needs her, but she might not need him. You guys know I'm a sucker for terrific bridges, and mainly that comes from their transition back into the chorus. But here it's both about the transition and what is said throughout the whole thing, and I just have to share the whole thing with you to show the full effect. You are the reason for my laughter and my sorrow. Blow out the candle, I will burn again tomorrow. No man on earth could stand between my loving arms, and no matter how you hurt me, I will love you till I die. I ain't no vision, I'm the man who loves you inside out, or inside and out. And then the last part of it is the start of the chorus, but I figured I'd include it in just because it doesn't make any sense on its own. So like I said, this is a smooth transition back into the chorus, of which I included a little bit. I just love every part of this. Blow out the candle, I will burn again tomorrow. It's just a gorgeous visual, and I ain't no vision, coming from the earlier pre-chorus of you treat me like a vision in the night, someone that will stand beside you when your world ain't working right. It's such a relatable concept, and also is delivered in a very poetic way. I'll talk more about that in the melody section. So melodically, the song's intro uses E minor 9, while the verses use E minor 9, D minor 7, A minor 7, and B7, followed by E minor 9, A7 sus 4, D major 7, and B7 or B9, and then it ends with the E minor 9. The song is written in D major, so this is a 2-1-5-6 pattern that gets followed by a 2-5-1-6-2 pattern. The pre-chorus uses A minor, B7, E minor 7, A7 sus 4, E minor 7, and A7, which is a 5-6-2-5-2-5 pattern. While the chorus uses A7 sus 4, E minor 7, A7, E minor 7, F sharp minor 7, and B7, which is a 5-2-5-2-3-6 pattern, followed by A7 sus 4, D minor 7, E minor 7, F sharp minor 7, and B7, which is a 5-1-2-3-6 pattern, before ending on A7 sus4, D minor 7, E minor 7, and F sharp minor 7, followed by B minor 7, E minor 7, and A7 sus4, which is a 5-1-2-3-6-2-5 pattern. The bridge uses D7 and D for the first part, variations of the one chord ending on Can't Change the Way I Feel Inside, and followed by G, F, E minor 7, A7, D major 7, and B minor 7, and then ends on an E9. This is a 4-3-2-5-1-6-2 progression. This transitions flawlessly into the chorus from the bridge, like I mentioned earlier. In a previous blog and vlog kick, we discussed the Bee Gees' I Started a Joke, and although the two are radically different songs, the melancholy feel of the minor 2 chord that closes out the verses has the same effect in both songs. The tension caused by the last chord in the verses, the 2 chord, and the last chord in the pre-chorus, the 5 chord, are very well placed, and beginning and ending the chorus on the 5 chord creates tension throughout. The fact that it ends with "what are we going to do," or "what am I going to do if we lose that fire," that particular line does not resolve because the narrator doesn't know, and that's the whole point. So he loves the other person that much, and so therefore ending on the 5 chord and never getting that resolve is just a really cool thing. Instrumentally, the song uses keyboard, synthesizers, strings, and programming, acoustic and electric guitar, bass, and drums. From 1977 to 1978, you couldn't have gotten away from the Bee Gees if you tried, from a combination of their work on Saturday Night Fever and their brother Andy Gibbs' debut album, Flowing Rivers. But by 1979, many people were sick of disco, and Love You Inside Out was the Bee Gees' attempt to still make something you could dance to, but also give it a little funky twist, something you heard a little more on songs like Nights on Broadway than songs from Saturday Night Fever, with Nights on Broadway coming from their 1975 album, Main Course. This has an awesome funky groove to it, and was very successful as a result. So structurally, the song contains a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus format, with the chorus repeated as the song fades out. When I think of having a pre-chorus and then another verse, I think of Don't Stop Believin' by Journey or Hold My Hand by Hootie and the Blowfish. We talked about those, I believe, in the Unorthodox Song Structures blog, so go check that out. But just as a reminder, in those particular songs, that structure is used to build tension. In this song, that's part of it, but the second verse saying, "Oh, I'll win, I'll never give in," is needed where it is to build up the narrator's credibility of being faithful despite his significant other's cheating. There's no big reveal at the end like in the Journey song, so it's just simply to advance the storyline, which, as a storyteller myself, I can respect. You can listen to Love You Inside Out below. In addition to the Bee Gees version, there is a terrific cover by Feist recorded under the name Inside and Out, which is what got me into the song before I even heard the original. And just for the record, when I play it live, I try to do a little bit of both to honor both in the same way that I do with the obviously Bob Dylan song Knocking on Heaven's Door, but I still like some of the vocal inflections that Guns N' Roses do. So anyway, that is Love You Inside Out, and the first video in the I've Got a Preposition for You video series, or vlog kick, I should say, because it's part of the vlogs that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association. And speaking of them, if you want to read the full blog rather than just the vlogs, that get released 2 at a time, then you can go over to the Memphis Songwriters Association website. In fact, I'm not even going to give you an option, just go over there and read them. And then you can also stay on YouTube to watch all my other vlogs. Yeah, got some great stuff that I talk about. But we'll continue talking about these prepositions for another little bit. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.